these following tips relate to symptoms caused by cranial strains. As such, problems relating to pregnancy, delivery, birthing trauma, and aftercare of babies. As always, please do check with a doctor first. I can't stress this strongly enough. Whilst the medical causes of a persistently crying baby are actually quite rare, the consequences of missing the diagnosis can be life-changing. Only for this reason, please remember, osteopaths, like chiropractors and physiotherapists, are not generally doctors. So we always advise you have your baby checked by a pediatrician or a medical doctor, if only to rule out serious medical conditions. And this is our big top tip. It is important to keep baby's neck mobile, so when baby is asleep, try turning baby's head from one side to the other. Of course, baby may turn it back again, but do what you can, it all helps. And when baby is awake, try putting toys on the other side so baby has to turn his or her head to see the toys or you. And each day try turning the crib or your baby 180 degrees round, so baby has a chance to look left and right each day. Also, do remember, if baby sleeps for too long in one position, it might be the reason why a baby may suddenly wake up screaming. They may have been sleeping in one painful position for far too long. This often happens with the famous witching hour. Also, please do remember, if baby sleeps in one position for too long without much movement, there is also a higher chance of developing the flat head syndrome. Varying baby's postures. That really is the key to keeping the pressure on the head reduced. As they say, a change is as good as a rest. So if you suspect your baby may have a sore head, try laying them on their side instead, as this may help to take pressure off their delicate, pain-sensitive structures. And of course, always supervise your baby, so he or she does not roll onto their front. To avoid baby rolling onto the front, you can try using a sleeping wedge like this, but do remember to turn baby from time to time, and also remember we do not recommend you use this for night time. Another great position is the so-called tiger in the tree position. This is a cross between lying on the stomach and the side, and many babies seem to love this. In this particular picture, note how the father's right hand is supporting baby from underneath as well. Over the shoulder. Hold baby high on your chest with his arms or her arms over your shoulder. This also reduces the direct pressure on the baby's head, as the baby's head is now clearly forward, and for baby to avoid looking at the floor, by definition, he or she will have to lift their head up, and that leads us on to tummy time. Tummy time is really important because it helps develop the muscles of the neck, and it takes pressure off the back of the neck, which are usually the primary areas of cranial strain. Tummy time means laying baby on their front. This can be on a play mat, on a bath mat, on the bedding, or so on. In fact, it could also be laying baby across your lap whilst you are seated. It can also be, as you saw in the earlier photograph, in your arms as the tiger in the tree position, and also over the shoulder as we saw earlier, but do be certain to keep baby high, as sometimes if baby slips down, his or her jaw may get stuck on your shoulder, and that would force their neck backwards, and that's what we want to avoid. Supporting the baby's head. I pause here because it is one of the most important aspects of managing and caring for a baby, and it seems to have slipped the net for so many people. Never pick up a baby from the waist or under the shoulders. Instead, concentrate on supporting the neck as well as the head. For the extra brownie point, try picking up the baby with the support coming from the head rather than from the neck, as many a times the top of the neck can actually still be sore. It's a bit like this. You know you're about to pick up the baby, but the baby will not know this. So when you do lift baby up, it can sometimes result in the baby's neck bending backwards too far. As you suddenly lift up baby, these repeated actions can easily aggravate or create a sore neck, and baby won't like that. Number 2. Similarly, when carrying baby, avoid letting baby throw their heads backwards. To do this, keep one of your hands by the back of baby's head and limit their neck movement, as babies can spontaneously flip their heads back, as any parent will tell you. And number 3, finally, always try and carry baby as close to your chest as possible. If you become secure, baby will too. And finally of all, children love being played with. Pay attention to working the arms. This helps to free the neck and the shoulders, and working the legs helps to free the low back and the hip. These are incredibly bonding experiences as well for you and for baby, and into the bargain you help to free them of their tension. In short, everything we have spoken about in this self-help video is the culmination of years of pediatric experience. What it says in one sentence, as with baby, children or adults, is movement is king, movement is cure. Keep varying your baby's posture whilst supporting his or her neck, and soon enough you'll find yourself saying, "Gosh, it's like I have a different child." And if you don't and you need professional help, we are always here. So give us a call if you or your baby need that extra help. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.